Good day to everybody. My name is Jordan, so welcome back to my channel. I'm recording today a new video, which is the leveling guide for CPs. I'm going to be making a raw, uncut, fast-paced leveling guide so you guys can have a little quick overview of how to play the game. So, start island, spawn in, you have a spawn setter, map. The layout of almost every island is the same. One fruit dealer, one fruit gacha, a spawn setter, and a map. You won't be using the map at all, so don't even worry about it. I'll show you where all the islands are, where to get all the obtainables and all the buyables and all the accessories. So you continue on, fruit dealer, fruit gacha, and you have your quests. So from level 1 to 10 you are fighting the bandits, and then from 1 to 5 you fight the bandits. From 5 to 10 you fight the whisper or the bandit leader. So upon killing him, there's nothing else to do on the island except getting the one sword style from the dealer right at the start. So I think it's 5,000 belly for one sword style. You continue on to your next island, which is the jungle. So getting the jungle, it's north from the starter island, and from the jungle you always go on your right to get to your next island. So all of the routes to all of the islands are going to be on your right side, and they're all in one circle, so you can't really mess up where the islands are. So upon reaching the jungle, you get greeted by red as per usual. On the jungle you cannot obtain anything. You only farm monkeys, and then you fight the monkey king. Same layout, gacha, dealer, quest giver, and spawn setter. So there's nothing to do on this island. So from level 10 to 50 you're in the jungle. From 10 you fight until I think it's 25. Yep, to level 25 you fight the monkeys, and then from 25 to 50 you fight the monkey king, and then you go to your next island, which is going to be Alabasta, where you can find and fight crocodile. So guys, you reach Alabasta. You continue on here. It's your spawn point. Never forget about that. This is a quick island. You get the first accessory that you can get, which is the hook from crocodile. So you greeted by Mr. Boss, level 50. Do the quest. You're from 50 to level 100 on this island. So you go, when you reach 75 levels, you fight the bandits. You reach 75 levels, you go fight crocodile. You get to your Buddha, 75 plus. Click it. You have a little quest. You fight Mr. Crocodile here, and you get level 100. That's it. Nothing else to be done on the island. There's no objectives. There's no buyables except for one accessory, which is the hook. So I'll be showing you guys where the next island is. This is just a fast-paced leveling guide that you don't really need to do anything. And for stats, I'm at the end of the video I may say something about the stats, but it's very fruit-based. So actually I'm going to say it now so we don't have to deal with it later. So about your stats, you will put everything at the start before you get a fruit, which is extremely easy to get a fruit. You will first get you'll first try and not even beg, just go on Marineford or Sea Beast killing territory, which will show you where that is, and you'll just wait for it. They'll drop the fruit, use it, put all your points in fruits, a little bit in endurance, and a little bit in stamina. That's it. Let's not get off track with the leveling. You reach Charlestown, set your spawn, climb up these rocks. Just so you guys know, so you don't get confused, you climb up these rocks. Boom. You have your gacha, you have your fruit dealer, and you have your first mission as a level 100, which is to fight the corrupted troll boys. But you fight them till 125, and from 125 to level 50 you fight Barati. On this island, you can actually obtain a marine cap, which the marine cap gives you 500 health, 1% damage, 5 speed. That's it. Nothing else to do on the island. You reach yourself level 150. You grab your little boat, or you grab whatever you can, and you actually go for that rock island right there, which I will show you what there is inside of it. When you've reached your destination on the rock island, you get from Riley, you can actually learn, because you will be level 150 and hopefully you will have 50,000 belly. You can learn your first haki, which is Busoshiki. Level 100, 5,000 belly. Learn it. Click H on your keyboard. You random color, and when you go upwards on the island, since you're getting yourself a haki, you can actually buy yourself a Geppo, which is 25k bounty, a 25k belly, I'm so sorry, and level 20 to get the Geppo. So I will be going to our next destination, which is the Winter or Yeti Island. So when you reach the Winter spawn point, go to Mr. Newt Man, and from 150 to 175 you fight the group of Yetis. Hopefully you have your devil fruit obtained so you can do it much easier, and then you get the Kuwa 175 plus level. Fight Mr. Big Yeti. I think it is to 200 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 200. When you reach level 200, you go to Ottawa Park. But first I have to show you where the Soru Master is. So here, if you want to upgrade your Soru, the Soru is obtainable at Marineford. Here's your Soru Master. Boom. You can actually click yes, and upgrade your Soru. That is the teleportation. Well, it's kind of like a speed buff, but it still teleports you. Okay, let's go to Ottawa Park for our next little guide. You've reached your next destination, which is Ottawa Park. So the park is a little bit bigger than the other islands, and it's cool. I really like it. So in this island you can learn Fishman Karate. So when you have obtained 100,000 belly, you can actually buy yourself Fishman Karate, which you do not have because I do not use. So gotcha, teacher, spawn setter. Then you go to Dan. I think his name is Dan. Yep, level 200. Fight all the fishmen, clear them, double XP, no double XP. I leave that to you guys. Then we go to level 225, and for 25 levels you kill Mr. Along, which on this island not only can you obtain Fishman Karate, but you can actually get the Kiribachi, which is 9 damage and 12 range. Upon reaching yourself level 250, now you can go to Buggy Town. We've reached Buggy Town. This is actually a quick town. You only need to get 150 levels and just dip to go to Loguetown. So Archmage 250 level plus. You do this till you're 350 level. The only thing you can obtain from this island is from the raid boss Buggy, which is the Buggy Hat. Buggy Hat gives you 1000 health, 2% damage, 1 speed. That's it. There's nothing else to do on this island. There's no reason to be more on this island than you should. So you just grab your boat, or you grab your swimming lessons that you've learned, and you start going to Loguetown. So you reach Loguetown blissfully. Here lies the raid boss Ace. You go from 350 level to, I think, and don't quote me on this, from 350 to 450. Yes, you 450 level. So on this island, obtainables is only the 2-sword style. You can actually get Ace's Hat, which is one of the best starting accessories that you can get, which gives 2000 health, 5% damage, 2% speed, and 20% more damage with attacks that burn. And you can actually have a rare chance of getting the shiny meta. Grind out this island as much as you can, guys. Reach 450 levels. We're going to our next island. See you there. So you've reached Hot and Cold, or Punk Hazard as it is in this game. So here, this is level 500. I just needed to show you guys. So from 500 you have another quest, which is 450. So when you reach level 450, you go to this dude, fight the lava pirates for 50 levels, and then from 500 to, I strongly recommend, 650, you should fight the snow pirates, and when you've reached 650 you go on your last island for leveling up in this game, which is Barati. So as the island, here lies Akainu, which is the raid boss. He's not on this part of the island, he's here, right here. This is where he spawns. He spawns right here. You can fight him. You can obtain the, I think it's the marine cloak. So yeah, on this island, that's the spawn point. So here, actually, on the left side of the island, right the opposite of where Kainu spawns, you actually have this little thing that actually lets you uncap your strength, because max strength is 2000. It uncaps it to plus 500 with the Ponolite Cipher, which I think it's dropped from Blackbeard. So finish up 650 levels, so you can skip Skypiea. Now I'm not gonna say anything bad about Skypiea, but actually the first level, the first part of Skypiea is actually terrible for leveling up, because it's on 2 or 3 sections, I think the enemies are, and then the top part of Skypiea, if an L spawns, it'll literally mess you up so hard. So I strongly recommend 650 levels, go directly to Barati, skip Skypiea fully. But it is my duty to show you guys around Skypiea. So this is the beautiful island of Skypiea. You have corrupt Skypians. You have the mission giver right here. See, level 550, but I strongly recommend farming till 650 on Punk Hazard. So this is the second level. There's nothing really to do on this island, so just speed through it. So you've reached the last level of Skypiea. Here, the only useful thing it is, so you can fight NL and you can get your observation haki. So to obtain observation haki, you will need to go to Skypiea and Elder. Ambushuk haki. Are you interested in learning? 100k belly, level 600. And to actually get more of the haki, you have to press the bell. The bell shines brightly. Do you wish to resonate? Accept. There's a text will say you'll feel stronger. Okay, you'll fight NL. It's a 5 to 10% chance to drop for him to spawn the text you feel stronger, so you can get more haki. And then you'll need to dodge 650 times in order to max your Ken haki, so you can actually get yourself your Conquer haki. On Skypiea, lesser wings drop 10,000 health, 3% damage, 12 speed, higher Geppo, that means higher jumping, and NL drops the pole, which is 12 damage, 7.5 range, and he actually drops the Tomo rings that are on his back. So yeah, and he actually drops a shiny Goro, if I'm not mistaken. So we reached the final destination for leveling, which is Barati. So on this island, if you have the correct fruit, or it doesn't even matter if you have a fruit, which I wish you do by now. You have level 650. You stay here until max level. That's it. So you go to fight yourself a Nell, Buggy, Ace, a Kainu, but you stay on this island till max level. No need to go for Marineford at all. It is terrible for leveling up, so I strongly recommend you staying at Barati and leveling yourself up till max level. That's all for the leveling, actually. That's all of the philosophy that every player has to go through on this game. So if you're a newer player, you found yourself a fruit, you have no idea what to do, this is what you have to do. Everything. I think I covered everything. I'm just now going to show you what you get from this island and from Marineford and from Wasteland, and where to get your Conquer Haki and where to upgrade your race, which are the final things you should do. But for the leveling part on my end, that's it. From 650 to 1100, you stay on Barati, insta farm it. On Barati, you can obtain yourself Blackleg. Blackleg is here. 100k to learn Blackleg. Don't really use it. Have no clue what it does. It has 3 abilities. I don't really like it. And you can actually obtain a Chef's Hat, which is an accessory. 20,000 health, 3 damage, 20 speed. Not bad at all, depending on what other accessories you have. So we'll go to our next island, which is Marineford. See you guys there. So you've reached Marineford. On Marineford, you actually get CB spawned right in front of you. You can get Whitebeard spawned, and the new addition to, as of update 5, Law spawned here. The only thing that the Marineford is actually useful for a buyable is the Soru. So you have a Soru teacher. The Soru is level 650, 25 million. You learn it and then you upgrade it on Barati, which is on the 2nd floor, the Soru master. And then you go to the Yeti, level 3. That's it. The other obtainables are shiny, I think it was Whitebeard cape, and a shiny fruit, which is Whitebeard's fruit. So let's do Whitebeard's cape, 100k health, 7% damage, 10 speed. I think it's one of the best accessories in the game. No other philosophy, no need to level up on Marineford. They're way too spread out, it's difficult, they do a lot of damage, and they give almost the same XP as in Barati. So let's go to Wastelands. Let me show you where to get your Conquer Haki and where you can upgrade your race. See you there. So you've reached Wastelands. Good it by red. Go here. You have only a single spawn setter, and Blackbeard spawns here, as well as a sea beast, which spawns right there at those rocks. That's it. This is all this island is used for, just fighting Blackbeard and a sea beast. Nothing else. I don't really recommend setting a spawn here. It's much better to send the set one at Marineford, because it spawns Law, Whitebeard, and also a sea beast. Let me take you guys where you can upgrade your race. See you there. You get these rocks. You look for this person right here. He is the Sea Hunter. Yep, the Sea Beast Hunter. Boom. Click him. You'll need a Sea Beast Heart. You need to defeat multiple Sea Beasts in order to get a lucky Sea Beast Heart. And if you invest 100 million belly, be max level, you can actually upgrade your race, depending on what race you are. I use Fishman, I use Ope, so it's pretty useful. Last but not least, let me show you where to get yourself a Conquer Haki. So you reach, you see, right at the jungle, north of the jungle, little island, 100 individual. Click on them. 100 million belly, 650 max Ken Haki. That's it. This is all of the obtainables and all that you can get from the game. I hope you guys found this leveling guide a little bit helpful and speeds you through the process of becoming a pirate king in this game. I hope you guys are having amazing process, amazing gameplay, and I hope you have an amazing experience playing this game. I know I'm having a blast playing this game. I hope it has much more updates, much more content, because it needs a little bit more content. But for now, that's it from me. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.